Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to today's morning ramble. And this is happening in the midst of our Creating in the World program. Uh, People are doing an exercise, so I thought I'd nip out and do a kind of a quick one. I'm aware that this may not be relevant to a lot of people. Um, and it's about gratitude, and you may be great at gratitude. Like, you may just be somebody who is so genuinely thankful for everything that you're going to listen to me and go, what's wrong with him? And that's cool. But I can tell you what's wrong with me is what's wrong with everybody when there's anything wrong, which is too much noise in head. In other words, there's just some things that I overthink, and when anyone overthinks anything, it doesn't go so well. And gratitude's always been one of those for me. And I was walking the dogs last night, and I had a kind of just a question that had never quite come to mind in that way before it came to mind. And it was, what does grateful and gratitude like actually mean? And I looked up grateful, and to my surprise, grateful in its etymological roots means pleasing to the mind. So it's more of an attribute of a thing than of us. So it's not so much I am grateful for, but that is pleasing to the mind. So that's a grateful flower. That's a grateful work of art. That's a grateful person. That's a grateful view. That's a grateful business. That's, in other words, it's pleasing to think about. But then I looked up the roots of gratitude, and while gratitude has some overlap, it also is thankful. And I was noticing that my body tensed up, and I realized that I have so much thinking about that I should be thankful or more thankful than I am. And then I've got a lot of fear around it, in the sense that, wait, if I'm not thankful, it's going to be taken away from me. I'm going to be punished for my ingratitude. And I thought, well, how? Of course I struggle with this. Like, if every time I think about something, I'm either scaring myself that it's going to be taken away from me, or guilting myself that I have to think about it. It's like, how is anything pure going to emerge in that space? And so I sat with that question, or actually walked with that question with the dogs. Like, can I experience thankfulness without guilt and without fear influencing me? In other words, without guilting myself and scaring myself. And I kind of just, this is what just occurred to me. And if this is relevant to you, try this out. And if it's not, well, now you know a little bit more about me. But make 3 lists. Let your first list be things I should be thankful for. And then make your second list things that I'd better be thankful for, lest they're taken away from me. And then when you've kind of cleared your mind a bit, make a third list, which is, what am I truly thankful for? And if you like, I'd love it if you'd share some of the things you're truly thankful for in the comments section below. Have fun, learn heaps, happy exploring, and I'll talk with you soon.